Well, thank you so much for staying with us for this live stream on DAZN and across Matchroom Boxing socials as well as we move into week 3. August the 14th here at Matchroom HQ for Fight Camp live on DAZN. Another fight that I cannot wait for. Joshua Buatsi against Ricard Bolotniks in the light heavyweight division, what will surely be a final eliminator for the world title. Joshua Buatsi, in my opinion, one of the brightest stars in world boxing. You've been asking for him to step up. There may not be many light heavyweights in better form at the moment outside of the world champions than Ricard Bolotniks, obviously winning the MTK Golden Contract recently on Sky Sports in tremendous form. This is a tremendous clash of styles, a great fight for Joshua Buatsi, who is currently in San Francisco with Virgil Hunter in camp getting ready for the fight of his career so far. 2 other people on this card that are not with us today. Felix Cash, the British and Commonwealth champion who is coming off a stunning victory, and also Cash Farouk, who is in a big fight on this card as well. And 3 fighters that are here that will take part in the final week of Fight Camp. Of course, Michael McKinson, the WBO Global Champion, Hopi Price, and also Natasha Jonas, who you remember from a Fight of the Year contender here against Terry Harper last year. Hopi, we'll start with you. You boxed here last Fight Camp as well. It's the second outing for you, this time with fans. Looking to have a big step up here and move forward and hopefully get out very quickly for our planned September 4th show in Leeds as well.
Definitely. Like you said, I boxed there on the first Fight Camp, so don't seem like 2 minutes ago, to be fair. Time's flying, but I've been in the gym ever since then, training hard, and I'm looking forward to August 14th. I've been raring to go, so it can't come soon enough.
You had what was perceived to be a big step up here against Johnny Phillips. You won every round. You won that comfortably as well. And I know you're very young, and at first Dave Caldwell was talking about moving quite slowly with you, but seems to be a little bit more urgency from Dave to move quicker now and sort of work towards domestic championships this year.
Yeah, like you say, obviously I'm just taking it step by step, but we are looking to move a bit faster than was planned. So obviously box here in Fight Camp, and then maybe a big one for a domestic title in September back in my hometown of Leeds.
We look forward to your second appearance at Fight Camp. Michael McKinson, welcome. Welcome to the Matchroom team. Welcome to the DAZN team as well. Big breakout victory for you against Chris Congo on the Dillian White Alexander Povetkin card. We see you now well up there with the WBO, looking banging on the door of the mandatory shot for the 147-pound championship. You got a great fight against Poland's Ranowski, coming off a big win himself. You're right on the door now, ready to move forward and look to try and force your way into a shot at the 147 piece.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here, you know. I went out in Gibraltar and earned my spot here. I deserve to be here. I'm just really excited to showcase my skills on such a great event like this. You know, I think I'm ranked 4th by the WBO, so it's not too far away, you know. So I know my management team, MTK, do a great job with me, so I'm really excited for the future.
Obviously, many felt that it was a roll of the dice for you against Chris Congo. You obviously didn't, but is that just what you needed? You needed that breakout fight on that kind of platform to put yourself in this kind of position?
Yeah, I've been knocking on the door for a long time, but I just didn't get that opportunity. All I needed was that one opportunity. I knew I could beat Chris Congo. My team knew I could beat Chris Congo. Not many people in the boxing world knew about me, so they didn't really back me. But yeah, I made a bit of a statement in that win. Now I'm finally getting the credit and recognition I deserve. So yeah, now people know about me.
A tough fight against Ranowski. We saw him in a decent fight with Josh Kelly, losing on points quite a while ago, but since then has had some big wins as well. Was ranked very highly with the EBU as well. And I know you've had a bit of back and forth with the likes of Devon Alexander and those kind of people as well. Get through Ranowski, and then you want a big statement against a major name. But expecting a tough fight against a game kid in Ranowski, and definitely someone that's coming to win.
Yeah, I expect this to be a tough challenge. Those that know me know that I prefer to be in fights like that. I prefer challenges. I'm very ambitious. I've got a lot of self-belief. So yeah, my full focus is on Ranowski now. I know it's going to be a tough fight, but it's a fight that I'm confident in getting a good performance out and getting a good win, and then we can look at who's next.
Well, look forward to seeing you defending that WBO strap. August 14th, Natasha Jonas, welcome. I mean, I guess coming back here must be quite an experience for you after that tremendous fight against Terry Harper for the world title. Very close fight, could have gone either way. I know you thought you deserved to become world champion that night, but again, another really close fight with Katie Taylor. I guess for us, it's kind of like, I've always felt you were part of the team. We know you signed with us when you turned pro, but just agreed a new longer-term deal with yourself now as we look to get you back in for another shot at the world title. August the 14th, back in the ring. And really, your career, although coming off the back of those defeats, is going from strength to strength.
Yeah, I think every time I'm asked to step up and put on a performance that I do. And it's important that I do on the big stage. And yeah, I haven't failed yet. Fight of the year contenders every time. So when you want a fight of the year, put me on.
That fight against Katie Taylor was a thrilling fight, so close. She just edged away at the end of the fight as well. But again, showing that you're an absolute top pound-for-pound fighter. You know, 2 fights where you fought the very best in the divisions. Of course, Katie is considered the pound-for-pound #1 and pushed her all the way.
Yeah, I think for me, being the underdog and just having that step up means that I go away and train mentally better and I try and be better. And I don't ever take any negatives from any of the fights. I'm always looking at the positives. She had a bit more experience in the later rounds, like you said, and that's something I'll go away and learn on, and it won't happen again. It won't happen again next time.
Obviously, you've had to jump into those World Championship shots again against great fighters. Now, looking to just do things, we want to move and get another shot at the world title, but just do things right, prepare, you know, get a good win under your belt against August the 14th. We know the rematch with Katie Taylor is a fight that we're talking about with a team, but also other fights, whether that be at super featherweight division, maybe even at 140 as well. Who knows? Even McCaskill at 147. We know she's not really a welterweight fighter, but really the ability to fluctuate between all those weights to get that 3rd title challenge.
Yeah, I'm not a small super heavy, so I mean, sorry, super feather, so I can go up and down. I said anyone between 140 and 147 now. Anyone who's got a title is a target, and nothing's ever changed.
Well, we look forward to seeing you back in action August the 14th, and also plenty of punditry for you on DAZN. You've become a bit of an expert in that role as well. That is week 3, August the 14th here. Plenty more announcements to come on August the 14th as well, but that tremendous main event, Joshua Buatsi against Richard Bolotniks, and of course the 3 gentlemen up here, and 2 gentlemen and a lady, Natasha Jonas. Steady. Looking to get back into action quickly. Michael McKinson, Hopi Price as well. Cash Farouk and Felix Cash also on this card as we look to finalise what is an incredible run at Fight Camp. We cannot wait for you to join us for this run, starting July the 31st, live on DAZN. So much news to come over the next few days and weeks. We'll be announcing our entire talent team. Looks like later this week. You are going to absolutely love it. We are going to continue to provide you with unrivaled value for money right across the world. Fight fans, this is for you. We look forward to seeing you soon. Back to those 2 gentlemen down there.